Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today we shall study about the characteristics of sound. Characteristics of sound are loudness, pitch, quality and intensity. But today we study about loudness. The definition of loudness is the characteristic of sound by which a loud and faint sound can be distinguished. For example, जब बेटा हम आपस में बात करते हैं, जब एक दोस्त दूसरे दोस्त से बात करता है तो वो स्लो बात करता है, लेकिन जब उसको एक ह्यूज क्राउड के अंदर पब्लिक मीटिंग में बात करना होती है तो वो लाउड बोलता है. तो दिस इज़ लाउडनेस. और वो जो वन बाय वन दूसरे दोस्त से बात की है, वो स्लो की है, वो फेंट साउंड है. तो इसको हम लाउडनेस कहते हैं. लाउडनेस डिपेंड्स अपॉन मैनी फैक्टर्स which of them are given here. Amplitude, area, distance and physical condition of the air. First of all, we discuss about the amplitude. Here, what is amplitude? Let's see, this is pendulum. This is pendulum. When it is stable, it is in equilibrium position. It is mean position. And if I disturb this pendulum from this point to this is the maximum displacement from the mean position known as amplitude. This once again, this is mean position. And if this position is maximum, then this is amplitude. And if we let it free to move, it will move towards its mean position, but does not stop at all and crosses the mean position and reaches at B position, which is another extreme position. This position, extreme position. But about amplitude we are discussing mean position, and this displacement is amplitude from mean to extreme. This is amplitude. Greater the amplitude, more loud will be the sound. It means amplitude or loudness is directly proportional to the amplitude of the vibrating body. For example, if we beat a drum forcefully, we listen a louder sound. But if we beat very softly, gently, we will listen a faint sound. It means actually when we beat a drum forcefully, its membrane goes into the drum and its amplitude increases. That time when we beat the drum forcefully, its amplitude, let's say this. But when we beat it gently, its amplitude is just this. So greater the amplitude, louder will be the sound. This is the first factor, amplitude, about which we have studied that loudness is directly proportional to amplitude. Greater the amplitude, more louder will be the sound. The second factor on which loudness depends upon is the area of the vibrating body. Area of the vibrating body. Let's see. These are two surfaces which are, I think, metallic, iron and some other metal is also coating on it. If I beat it, you have listened a sound. And if I apply a same force on this part, you will listen a louder sound. Even that I have tried that I apply equal forces on two objects, and these two objects are of the same material, not that is insulator plus conductor or any, these are two same materials. Once again, this sound. What happened? Actually, the surface area of this vibrating body is greater as compared to the surface area of this body. So what we have learned, greater the surface area, more louder will be the sound. It means the loudness is directly proportional to the surface area. And the third one upon which loudness depends, distance. This has inverse relation with the loudness. Greater the distance from the source which is producing sound, less will be the sound. And if less distance, then louder sound will be listened. For example, if we speak from here, you will listen the more sound. But if I speak from this position, you will listen comparatively low or faint sound. It means if we increase the distance, we will hear faint sound. So distance, loudness is inversely proportional to the distance. These are you have watched my yesterday lecture where you felt that my sound was not clear. I was speaking in that video, I noticed that my sound was not sufficient because I was away from the camera. Now I have adjusted my camera near to me, so you are listening my clear sound as compared to yesterday. So greater the distance, fainter will be the sound. And also physical condition of the ear. Loudness depends upon area of the vibrating body, amplitude of the vibrating body, distance from the vibrating body, and also it depends upon the physical condition of the ear. A person having healthy sensation of ear will listen a louder sound as compared to the defective ear, the person which have defective ear. So this was our topic, characteristics of sound, which are loudness, pitch, quality, intensity. Today we discussed about loudness. Once again, loudness, characteristics of sound by which a loud sound can be distinguished, loud and faint sound can be distinguished. Also the factors depending upon which depends upon loudness, they are amplitude, area, distance, and also physical condition of the ear. Inshallah, we will study tomorrow its second characteristic, pitch of the sound, and we will try we will inshallah complete the characteristics of sound tomorrow, which are pitch, quality, and intensity. I think you listen my lecture carefully, note it on the copy, and learn it. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.